Back. What's going on, bros? It is 12:25 p.m. On Wednesday, January the 21st. I'm giving myself maybe like an hour because I have to leave for work, but I wanted to do one of these just because I'm having fun. Anyways, we've got some wild fucking Reddit stories for you guys today. I found a couple. I was just scrolling last night and I found some crazy ones. And I'm going to be jumping back and forth between I'm going to be jumping back and forth between the stories and this. I'm going to be building. That's what we're doing today. That's what we're going to do. Latest death. Oh yeah. All right. Have you guys been doing since yesterday? Or whenever this video goes up. It might go up tomorrow because I'm going to be out. I have been doing fine. Totally fine. I got up. I made breakfast. Took my meds. I have 2 crafting tables now. That was a mistake. But you know what? Life is nothing but happy accidents. And then I'm going to take this and then we are going to make some chests. Bam, 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 bam. What? Oh my god. No, I didn't mean to do that. I don't know why it has like dust coming off of the... What the fuck? What the hell-y? Okay, should we get into this first Reddit story? This one is wild. Just to let you know, this one is fucking wild. I'm not gonna say trigger warning because that's cringe, but this one is wild. This one is fucking wild. And you know what? Not saying trigger warning keeps you on your toes. You don't know how wild it is. So, have you guys heard of rough emerald? Oh, that's right. We need one of those things. If you... What is... I need to see. Wait, hold on. I'm going to bring them into the light. So we need 2 different kinds of wood. We need oak, and then we need a darker type of wood. And I can't zoom in, even though I really want to. That looks like spruce. And this is obviously oak. So we need another type of wood, which we will find. I need this. But what do I not need? I don't need you. I don't need you. Orchard sapling. That's very nice. Oh, I don't need you for now. Maybe we'll start getting into some quests soon. I like quest. Timber gets 16 logs. Click to view valid. Oak log. I have. I have oak logs. Valid item for any Minecraft logs. Yeah. Oh, look at that. That's how I collect them. And then, can I do it again? Have we completed anything else? Oh, are these all the ones that we've completed? Wait. Oh, fuck. Wait. Right click. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, I get a blast furnace? Lanterns, chest, barrels, and experience. No, don't pin it. Close. And then, whoa, what the? Whoa, that's cool. I thought there were so many more of these. But, I mean, there should be. Iron. Collect 20 raw iron. Oh, we haven't collected iron yet. An iron chest. Cozy team plushie. That's cool. That looks like it for now. Create an entire set of stone tools. Place 20 torches. We haven't placed 20 torches yet. Oh, look, we have 4 diamonds. I don't know where those came from, but I'm not going to complain. Potion. Stray fortress. I don't need that. I don't need this. I don't need this. Kelp. This. Efficiency. I don't need the boat. I don't need you. I don't need you. I probably need you. I don't need you right now. We do. Oh, you know what? I'm probably gonna need you. And you, but I don't need these two. I don't need you or you right now either. Oh, look at that plushie. Yay! Wait, holy. I do need my food. Is there any other food in here? Oh, yeah, pumpkin pie. Oh, I don't need you. And then there's fish here. I'm actually going to eat the fish first. I'll save the... Is it already getting dark? This is totally the spot. Is that one glowing? That's cool. That's actually cool. Wow, where'd it go? Look at this. No. Aster. White trillium. Salmon poppy bush. Holy. Anyways, should we get into this first story? It's wild. I'm gonna restate. It's wild. You don't know how wild. Just know that it's wild. And if you decide to take the risk, that's on you. Oh, let me see. Let me get the dimensions of this first.
White stained glass, a little bit of moss and green carpet, and a couple other things along the way. And here we go with the dimensions and the space you're going to be needing on the outside for this hobbit hole. So right here, we're going to count from this log. We're going to go down another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And then another.
So that's technically 13. And then... Oh, this is going to take a minute. Well, we should probably wait till nighttime anyways, first story. My boyfriend raped someone. I am a child and deeply traumatized from childhood, so I can only process really heavy subjects like this by laughing at them. So I would just like to remind you, you do not have to watch this video. This is completely optional. My boyfriend raped someone. Holy fucking kind of plot twist. I just need to tell someone because it's making me physically sick. Not telling it. Oh, it's making me physically sick. Not telling anyone. What? Oh, it's making me physically sick. Not telling anyone. Keeping it to myself. What the fuck? Keeping it to myself and I don't want to. Yep, that'll do it. It was some big party. And I went with my boyfriend of almost a year. I got pretty drunk. And I'm not one of those girls who stick by their boyfriend's side. I wandered off and hung out with my friends. But I went upstairs to pee and then I got nosy and wanted to look in people's bedrooms. I walked into a bedroom and saw him raping someone. Holy fucking hell. I don't want to go into detail, but he was on her and she was lying there and she looked dead and she was face down on the floor. Holy. Zero method. What the fuck? Get away from me, bro. She looked dead in the face. Oh, she looked dead, and her face is flat down on the floor. That's odd. I didn't think. I just ran over and pulled him off, or tried, at least. He's really strong, but he saw me. Go away. Why do I keep fucking up? Holy shit. Stop switching. Whatever. Whatever. Oh my god. So what do we need? 11? 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wow. But I'm probably going to need that extra space for the... But he saw me, he freaked out, and he got off her, and I ignored him and went to shake the girl to make sure she was alright. But he fixed himself and grabbed my arm really hard and dragged me out of the room. I told you this story was fucking wild. I told you this story was fucking wild. I don't know. It didn't occur to me to scream, but he pushed me. He pushed me back into the bathroom and he tried to play the "I'm sorry for cheating" card. Fuck that. It was not cheating. It was raping. And I told him that. He tried to gaslight me that it wasn't raping. Oh, he tried to gaslight me, but I wasn't fucking buying it. I'm not an idiot. Yeah, that makes total sense. Holy, no way he tried to gaslight you, bro. That's fucking crazy. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna do this one last layer, and then we should be fine. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna do 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. 13. Wait. Because we need 11, right? 11. So. Because. Yeah, this is fucking wild. But I wasn't fucking buying it. I'm not an idiot. I know what rape is. And then he told me a bunch of stuff. Threats and reasons I need to shut up. I'm not going to air my stuff out, but he knows things about me. He knows things about me I don't want out and mention them. And then he just kissed me and walked out. Holy fucking... No way you're putting your dirty laundry in front of a woman that was literally just assaulted. If she looked dead, she never mentions if the person was drunk or not. She could have been fully conscious and just disassociating and just like feeling completely powerless in the moment. Good on you for stopping it. But like, holy fuck, what do you mean he knows things about me that you don't want out? Who gives a fuck, dude? Nobody cares. Holy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm gonna do this. Holy fucking, you lost me. You had me and then you lost me. What an ethical conundrum. Because on the one hand, he saved her, but then on the other hand, actually, honestly, like false hope type shit. Because maybe that girl thought you were like actually on her side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So like, does it actually matter to you that your boyfriend was raping someone, or does it actually just matter to you that he cheated on you? Like, it sounds like you're... Well, let's finish the story before I start making rash. Oh, bro, holy. I was going to do the right thing here. Holy fuck. What do you mean going to? And I was going to risk it and tell someone, but when I went to check on the girl, she made me fucking swear not to tell anyone. Like, she was furious and told me that if I told anyone and I made it seem like he'd done anything, she would never forgive me and she'd hate me. How the fuck does that make sense? But I listened and it's killing me. I can't break up with him. I have no reason I have no reason to. I have no reason to other than he's a rapist. I mean, rapist. Holy fuck. I thought it said rapist. I'm not a fucking TikTok pussy, I swear. Um, again, what? I mean, all he did was rape someone. Like, that's the only reason I have for breaking up with him. Bro. What do you mean? Oh, don't mind me. I've got my green tea here. What do you mean? All he did. Well, the only reason I actually have for breaking up with him is that all he did was rape someone. I just caught him abusing someone on the floor, no less. I mean, like, I can't make that joke. Especially if my girlfriend watches this. I can't fucking make that joke. Oh my god, never mind. I'm gonna save that joke. Holy fucking shit, though. What do you mean you were going to do the right thing? Why? How does that make sense? But even then, oh man. Maybe it shouldn't be tricky. Maybe it should not be tricky, and I'm just a fucking asshole. Woo! I mean, I can't 100% blame her for listening. No, but like, I feel like her listening could lead people to just blame the victim. Because if she didn't want her to complain, then like a bunch of people are going to be like, oh, like if you tell people, and then if they find out that she didn't want you to tell people, they're going to start victim blaming. And they're going to be like, oh, she probably liked it. What a fucking slut. You know what I mean? So maybe that's why it's tricky for me. Okay, wait, hold on.
Log right over here, and then we have a couple barrels on each corner. In the back space here, you're going to be needing a clearing of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 to this line, and this goes another 1, 2, 3, and 4 right.
Okay, so pickaxe, and then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it's still not tall enough. What the fuck? Wait, am I gonna have to destroy the aster? That makes me feel kind of sad. Because okay, wait. If I do it like this, wait. Okay, let's do it the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. And how high does that one go? It only goes higher one block. Wait, but it's supposed to be. What?
There, and then a 3 spacer going up one right here on this side.
Oh yeah, it is 3 spaces. And then I'll show you the. By the way, this video is by the Mystical Sausage. Fucking baller name. Holy fucking peak name. If you want to check out the video for yourself, but I'm gonna be doing my best to follow this building tutorial as like closely as possible. We will see how it goes. But yeah, holy fucking, that's probably why it's tricky for me, because it kind of offers a semi-avenue to victim blame, I guess. So I think the victim shot herself in the foot a tiny bit. But I mean, obviously she can do her best to clear her name, and then I feel like at the end of the day she will, you know. I think I finally have enough space. Well, let's finish reading the story. But I listened and it's killing me. I can't break up with him. I can't wait for the comments to roast this person. I feel like we'll see if my opinions are valid once we read the comments. Stop doing that. Oh my god. If I break up with him, he's going to spread all shit about me. And I can't even back myself up because he's going to call me a liar. And that girl is going to call me on as well. So then I'm a girl who lies as well as all the other shit. He doesn't try and touch me though. In public, just a hug or a handhold, and that's it. We don't hang out anymore. Oh, we don't hang out one-on-one anymore. He's tried to. He's tried to get my forgiveness. Holy grammar. He's tried to get my forgiveness. How do you forgive someone, like, for walking in on them literally raping someone? He's tried to get my forgiveness and tell me there's something wrong with him and he's going to fix it and he'll go to therapy and all this shit. He's really good at lying and manipulating and whatever the fuck. So then I just want to say okay and be normal. It sounds bad, but it's true. How can I be mad when the girl he raped isn't? Sometimes I convince myself he didn't rape her. She was mad and told me to shut up because she knew she wanted it and it wasn't rape. See? What did I just say? What did I just fucking say? Easy window for victim blaming. I mean, I guess it's a possibility. I can't lie. Like, it's not 100% out of the question. Like, a lot of women, well, not a lot of women, but women sometimes have a thing for that. But usually, maybe it was like CNC, I guess. It could have been. And then, like, he was only cheating. But considering the fact that he's threatening to go, or not threatening, but he's like trying to be like, oh, I'm gonna go to therapy, it means that he recognizes that he was actually raping her. Although I did see a Reddit post from like God knows how long about this girl who liked getting raped, and she would purposefully put herself in positions to get raped because she liked it, and like consent, not consent, the kink just like wasn't enough for her. So people are into weird shit, and I guess there's a possibility that she could have been into it, but obviously you don't want to assume that. But the fact that she didn't want to tell anyone is weird. I'm not saying that that's the implication, but it is odd, and there's probably a reason behind it. But still, holy hell. It sounds, yeah, I was drunk and confused. Oh, because she wanted it and it wasn't rape. But I'm not. I just know in the way I think girls know. What? I'm sick all the time. Like, I throw up and everything. Oh, ew. Ha 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 ha. Holy TMI. Just kidding. Just kidding. All jokes. God. I'm so glad I'm not a popular YouTuber because I would get canceled in like 2 seconds. Well, kind of, but also not really. I don't know, man. Schlatt's made it this far. I'm fucking the dog, Ted. Okay, so then now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2. Anytime he touches me, I have to try not to flinch, and then sometimes when he buys me flowers, I like him for a moment, and then I honestly want to die for being so weak. Oh, God. I'm in mental welfare, and he isn't saying anything. He's gotten away with it, or he's going to crack me. He's going to break me, and I'm going to have some breakdown and force myself to get over it, or he'll rape me, or someone else, and then I'll kill myself. And if people do respond to this, don't tell me to dump him. Can you please just fucking trust that I can't? No! What do you mean? No! I can't fucking trust? What are you talking about? No! No, I can't fucking trust that. You're gonna have to give me more solid proof than, oh, he knows so many things about me. And then, like, the thing is that, like, I don't know. I don't want to. I can't think of anything. I don't want to think of anything. I can't. I can't. Not unless that girl talks, and I can't talk if she won't. I know that's wrong. And this is a confession. I can say what I want. I hate her, and I hate her for doing this to me. And the first comment is, "You need to leave. The cost of staying outweighs any of the fallout of breaking up with him. He he will do it again, and it might be you." Absolutely agree. The longer she stays, the more power he gains over her. I like how that's the top comment, and then she said, "Don't just tell me to leave." But like at the same time, dude, yeah, like what the fuck are you actually on about? You can't leave him. Oh no, he's gonna spread bad things about me. Bro. Holy fucking retard. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, fuck. The blast furnace doesn't work for coal. I mean, I told you this story was wild, but it just got even more fucking wild. Oh my god. Oh. It just got even more wild the more it went on. It just kept getting worse and worse. Okay, for now, I'm gonna fill it with dirt, but I'm gonna fill it with stone once the stone finishes smelting. Literally, can you please trust that I just can't? No! What are you talking about? Can I please just trust, bro? No, obviously fucking not. What in the fuck are you actually on about? Can you just trust that I just can't fucking leave? No! What the fuck are you on about? Holy. God damn, dude. Oh fuck. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that made it easy. Whatever. Probably one of the most retarded posts I've actually ever read. One, two, three, four. Okay, so I put that in the wrong spot. Oh wait, no, I didn't. That's where it's supposed to go. Oh, you have every right. You have every right to ask us not to comment certain things. We may have every right to ignore you and comment them anyway. So respectfully, get yourself the fuck out of there. I wonder if OP like even responded to any of these. That's pretty heavy, yeah. That's pretty heavy, man. Literally, I have no reason other than he's a rapist. If that is not enough, what will be? Whatever it is that you don't want him to spread, go seek help about that and get over it. Respect yourself. So first of all, holy shit. Yeah, dude, tell someone. Holy fuck. Okay, We're gonna move on from that one. I found another one somewhere. There's a saved. I could have swore I saved one, but never mind. Let's see if I can find something more lighthearted. Rock bands that peaked with their first. Oh, this is gonna get me heated. You know what? We have like 45 minutes left. This is gonna take up the rest of that time. Rock bands that peaked with their first album and never made anything good after. Weezer, the Blue Album. I don't know if you guys know this. You don't. But Weezer is my favorite band of all time. And I am severely autistic, and they were my hyperfixation. They've been number one on my Spotify Wrapped for like 5 years. Almost 5 years. 4 years. 2022 through now. And if I had Spotify like 2020 and 2021, they would have been number one too. Weezer is one of the most slept on and one of the most horrific bands that has ever existed, and I'll tell you why. They're not wrong. The Blue Album is amazing. Wait, hold on. Let's see what else he's doing here.
Inside after we get the facade done. Now we're going to find the middle point, which is this block right here in the center bit. You're going to have the space 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 on this side, and then 5 on this side. That's how you know that's the center. So we're going to grab a spruce trapdoor. We're going to place one right here on this corner. We're also going to be placing another one over here on this corner.
Oh, I need the wood. All right, we're going to go find a different type and darker type of wood. Anyways, like I was saying, Weezer is one of the best and the worst bands of all time. One of the best rock and roll bands, or one of the best alternative rock bands, and literally probably the worst alternative rock band of all time. And I'll tell you why. The Blue Album is phenomenal. It's a good album. And to say that they never made anything good after that is honestly probably the most retarded and stupidest take probably ever. Genuinely the most retarded and atrocious take I've ever heard. Because have you listened to Pinkerton? That's all I'm saying. Listen to Pinkerton and ignore the lyrics. And it is genuinely one of the best musically composed records of all time. And I will die on that fucking hill. Rivers Cuomo is such an underrated musician and such an underrated guitarist. He's such a sleeper guitarist. Like, he is literally probably, unironically, one of the best guitarists of the 1990s. And I think people aren't ready for that conversation because they're stupid. Because they're absolutely stupid. Don't compare this to the fucking Kodak Black is the new James Brown. First of all, I don't watch basketball, so I don't know what that means. And second of all, it's just true. It's just true. The Blue Album, is that a fucking raccoon? The Blue Album, bro, even saying raccoon makes me, like, jump. Fucking Pinkerton is genuinely one of the best rock albums ever. The best alternative rock albums. You know how many artists? Jimmy Eat World, fucking a bunch of artists are inspired. It's probably... No, it's one of the best albums of the 90s. And it was ranked number 3 worst albums of 1996. And Rolling Stone is honestly so fucking stupid. Their brains are nothing but Rolling Stones and their hollow fucking heads. Rolling Stone is stupid, and I genuinely hope they die. Like, that is such an atrocious rating for such a fucking phenomenal record. Pinkerton is easily Weezer's best album. It took everything from the Blue Album and threw it away and made one of the best and like pre-emo rock records of all time. It's not emo, um, but you could tell that it's like one of the earliest, like, you know how Dostoevsky came before Kierkegaard, but you can see existentialist ideas um, in both Dostoevsky and Kierkegaard's work that John Paul Sartre later defined as existentialism. That's what Pinkerton is. It has like ideas and like, oh my fucking god, why is it so hard to get up this fucking mountain? That would later become a staple of emo. All those octaves, all those like fucking intense vocals. Like his vocals on that record are so. Why? Where am I? No, actually, where am I? But Pinkerton is genuinely the best of their albums and probably one of the best rock albums of the 90s. And people just aren't ready for that conversation because they're stupid. They're just actually genuinely stupid. That being said, Ratitude is probably one of the worst albums of all time. And Pacific Daydream is right along with it. Ratitude has like one good song that's like a fucking banger, and the rest of the album is absolute garbage. The Red album has some fucking bangers. The Angel and the One, Heart songs, amazing. But the Troublemaker, fucking, oh, The Greatest Man Who Ever Lived is also a fucking banger. But Troublemaker, fucking, Everybody Get Dangerous. What the fuck was that? I will say, Make Believe is underrated. Beverly Hills is genuinely one of the worst songs ever written, and I will die on that hill. But there's other songs on Make Believe that just save the record. Beverly Hills is easily the worst song on Make Believe, but like Haunt You Every Day is like one of the best songs they've ever written. Um, Same with Perfect Situation. Perfect Situation is a fucking awesome song. That song is so fucking good. But to say they made nothing good after that, like clearly you've never heard the White Album. Weezer's White Album is also one of the best album of the 2010s, and like nobody's ready for that conversation because they're stupid. And I will not apologize. I will not make a fucking Logan Paul apology video. Like these are just facts. These are just facts. You know what, bro? What was the biggest album of 2016? Look, Rolling Stone and their fucking retarded ass takes. Dawes? Who the fuck is Dawes? Bottomless Pit? Who are these people? Who the Nora Jones, bro? Oh, she's actually pretty sick. Iggy Pop is also pretty sick. That's valid. Who the fuck is Future? Get the fuck out of here. Drake? Oh, Wilco rules. Wilco actually rules. Who the fuck are these people, bro? Elton John, also pretty valid. Bro, you see this? I fucking hate shit like this. It's you see this? I hate when people use pictures of themselves as their album covers. See, look how fucking Metallica's also very valid. This is also very valid. Only because of the album cover. I've never heard of that band in my entire life. I fucking hate when people use pictures of themselves as their album covers. Oh, Sting is also valid. But fucking Pinkerton. The White Album is like one of the best albums of 2016 and like of the 2010s in general. And I will die on that hill. Is it to watch? It's not even gonna be on here. How much you want to bet? Alicia Keys, White Lung, bam, bam, bam. Who the fuck is Sturgill Simpson? Rihanna, get the fuck out of here. Oh, this is so unbelievably valid. I don't mind her using it because not only is she like not chopped, kinda, but like there's always artistic purpose behind anything she does. Like she's an artist, and that's why I forgive her. I don't know who Danny Brown is, but that's a cool album cover. The 1975, I guess it's only because I don't want to be mean to Josh. Miranda, who the fuck is Miranda Lambert? Level Up. Who are these people? Green Day? That's also kind of valid. Actually, I don't even know. Green Day kind of fell off. Paul Simone, very valid. Jeffrey. See, look. Oh, forgot this came out in 2016. Holy fucking valid. Their literally last studio album. Actually, this is pretty valid too. I've heard this is a really good album. I haven't listened to it, but Frank Ocean's he uses some pretty sick chord progressions. I've seen some of his stuff. David Bowie, Black Star. Oh man. Moment of silence. I never listened to David Bowie, but I mean, Beyonce, get the fuck out of here! Holy fucking invalid. Holy bro, she's so ass. Bro, I hate artists who just use pictures of themselves because it's like, your art is trash. You have no artistic vision at all. Like, give up. It's like, actually give up. You have zero artistic vision. Like, all you do is, like, fucking get other people to write your music. And if you do write your music, it's just fucking trash. Oh, look at that. Emerald block on the surface? I don't know. Is that rare? I wouldn't be surprised if it was. Oh, why did I do that? It's rough emerald. Yeah, you have to, like, grind them on the grindstones. I wish there was a redwood nearby. That would be really cool. But there isn't. I'd have to, like, travel far and wide. Should I? Should we go look for a redwood forest and then come back? That might be the move. And then just get a fuck ton of redwood. Frozen Peak? Maybe we should. Let's just go look for a redwood. Fuck it. But yeah, the White Album is a fucking amazing album. Also, like, going back to Pinkerton, if you don't think Pinkerton's good, you're actually stupid. And I will go on the record and say that if you ignore the lyrics, if you ignore like the second verse, actually if you just ignore the lyrics of the whole song, except maybe like the bridge and onwards, actually no, maybe just the bridge. Just the bridge. Ignore everything but the bridge. Across the Sea is one of their best songs. Ever. Ever. What is their best song ever? Completely ironically and possibly hypocritically, Only in Dreams. Easily. Easily. But again, I'm not saying the Blue Album is bad. I'm saying it's overrated, and that's saying that fucking Only in Dreams is not overrated, though. Only in Dreams will never be overrated. Holy fucking aura. What is this? What am I fucking... Only in Dreams will never be overrated, but the Blue Album will always be overrated. The Green Album is also overrated. I think the Green Album is so unbelievably mid. Like, all the songs sound the same. They, like, majority of them are in the same key, and then none of them have any sort of creativity aside from Hashpipe, aside from the singles, Hashpipe, and they're catchy as fuck, but they're, like, hollow and bland, and there's, like, no soul behind them because Rivers was just depressed as fuck because everybody hated Pinkerton. So he just stopped trying. Aspen looks gay. Spruce. But yeah, holy fucking retards, bro. Also, their latest release, what was it, Seasons in 2022? That had some fucking bangers on it. Like, they never stopped being nerdy. I just think it, like, they should have outgrown it by now. But I still fuck with the, like, 50-year-old autistic man writing about girls even though he's married. With kids, the fact that he has kids is honestly wild. Like the most autistic man. Is it a block of coal? It's basalt, basalt, whatever you call it. The fact that he has kids to me is holy lag. Every time I switch a thing into my offhand, it like lags. That's weird. Actually, it's not weird. It sounds like Minecraft. But everything before that was kind of ass. Oh, you know what? OK Human was good. OK Human was fire. And that one got good reception too. OK Human was so unbelievably good. Their best record probably since the White Album. And then they did Van Weezer for some fucking reason. And that album was garbage. There was this demo because Weezer has like fucking so much demos, which is why I was like when everybody was like, "Oh my God, Mac DeMarco, he's so brave because he released so many demos." It's like, bro, Weezer did it first. Not to say that he's not, but like underrated band, zero recognition. Weezer did it first. There's like literally thousands of demos that Rivers has released of just unreleased songs, and Rivers is such a fucking pussy after Pinkerton. He never got over the negative reception of Pinkerton because he's still too much of a pussy to release good music. And I know that because majority of the demos for albums are better than the songs that he actually picked to put on the album. And one of these demos is Dark Oak. Where is it? Can you just let me heal, bro? Is that another emerald? Wait, do I have torches with me? No, I do not. Well, I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want the copper. I can just make these into sticks. Oh, that's a lot of sticks, but I don't really need them. I'll take you. I don't need you. I'm gonna get so much more cobblestone. I don't need you. I don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. I can use bone meal and get so many more flowers. Yeah, I don't need you. I don't need you either. And I don't need you or you. And yeah. This will never not be annoying. But these only make... Yeah, they only make the same amount of noise. What the fuck is that? A mystical elk? Can I do anything with you? I don't think so. Holy fucking lag. Why do I keep doing that? Alright, our time is almost up here. Oh my god! Go the fuck away. I'm gonna take as much wood as I can get because I do not want to come back here. Oh my god, bro. So annoying. Oh, you know what? I can plant dark saplings. Dark oak wood. That's very nice. Holy hack. Should we read one more? Just, I could have swore I had crazier ones. I'm 17 years old, living alone with my 11-year-old brother. It's been really fun. I'm 17 and my brother is 11. For the last 6 months, through a series of events including divorce and career changes with our parents, we've ended up effectively living on our own. Living on our own together. Our parents support us financially. We have family friends who check in on us, but we're basically on our own. And it's honestly been awesome. My brother is incredibly cool and mature, and we have a wonderful bond. We're 100% on the same wavelength, and it's truly been peaceful and just wonderful to have our own space without all the drama. Did I break my axe? Well, it doesn't really matter. We can go back because we have saplings. I got it killed. The first comment on here is really annoying. Children shouldn't be abandoned by their parents just because life isn't what they had imagined. And two young adolescent children shouldn't have to live without parental guidance. This should not be normalized as something cool. It's thoughtful for you to watch over your younger sibling, but again, this isn't your burden. You are young and you will learn. Yeah, obviously they fucking know that. Holy shit, dude. I'm pretty sure they obviously fucking know that. I'm more than sure they know that. Holy Mr. Negative. Like, excuse someone for trying to find the positives in what they're currently going through. She's 17. She's not stupid. I'm sure she knows, yeah, our parents shouldn't be leaving us alone, but living with my brother's awesome. Like, we're great. We have a good relationship. At least it's not bad. At least he's mature for his age. And, like, even though our situation isn't what we want it to be, it's highly, not ideal. And it's neglect and abuse. But on the bright side, because there is a bright side, like, we're fine. We have a great relationship and we're fine. Like, holy fucking negative Nancy, dude. I'm sure they fucking know that. Obviously they fucking know that. That's not that hard to sniff out. Like, what are you talking about? Like, How stupid do you think they are? Obviously, they fucking know that they're not supposed to be on their own. It's not rocket science. But, like, they don't need people on the internet telling them the obvious. It's like, holy fucking negative bitches. I totally hear what you're saying. Believe me, I have lots of criticisms of parents. But unfortunately, under the circumstances, my little brother and I have an incredible bond and living on our own and working really well together. Literally, like, bro. I'm sure they... This is like... I have a really bad habit of just commenting on shit. Bro, I'm sure they know that. It seems like this post is just about finding a positive in an atrocious situation. Holy negative Nancy. Even though a situation is not okay and pretty bad. And a good relationship with a family member is one of the greatest comforts. I wish I had a family member to be that close with when I was neglected. Holy bummer. See, our parents are dumb, but my brother and I are doing great. How is this legal? It isn't. See? It's great to see that you're finding joy in a bad situation. That's what matters. There's no reason for all these fucking bummers to be like, oh, this is not okay. You shouldn't normalize it. Oh, you're still young and stupid. Don't worry. You'll learn. Bro, kill yourself. How about you fucking kill yourself? Holy, I've never been in this situation before. I've been in this situation before. Over quarantine, I was completely neglected. I was in my room. Nobody checked on me because I wasn't a fucking religious nut. And I was neglected. I was by myself. I wish I had a cool brother. I wish I had a cool fucking sister to just vibe with. And then my dad's wife like told my sisters not to talk to me because I was a bad influence and I was worldly. At least that's what it seemed like, bro. I remember I would be hanging out with my... Where's my fucking bed? I would be hanging out with my sisters, having a good time. We'd be talking about, like, Pokemon or something. And then their mom would walk in the room and they'd get like, this face of, like, getting their hands stuck in the cookie jar. And it's, like, it's not an illogical conclusion to come to for me to be like, is she telling them not to hang out with me or not to talk to me? Even though they clearly want to because they like me? And it's like, holy fucking asshole, kill yourself. And people like this are so fucking annoying. Like, if somebody had told me... Because my uncle is like this, too. Bro, like, every single thing I bring up, he's always like, oh, well, you know this, and you know about that. And it's like, obviously, I fucking know that. You don't have to bring up the negatives to everything I fucking bring up. Obviously, I fucking know that. I'm 22, or I'm 21. I'm almost 22. But, like, I obviously fucking know that. You absolute degenerate. Like, you don't have to bring up the negatives to everything that's fucking... I keep getting lost. Is this going to become a regular problem? Oh. Like, you don't have to be such a fucking bummer, man. Oh my god. I'm gonna start needing a compass. Oh, God. Oh my God. I'm just gonna let it kill me. But yeah, fuck these types of people. Like, genuinely. This is so fucking annoying. I hope CPS doesn't read this post. Real. Because then if they get in foster care, they could be separated. But yeah, this mentality is really annoying. There we go. Jesus. Um, I don't have lodestones. Thought I would have lodestones. That way I can just make a compass and I wouldn't be. But okay, look, we're gonna continue this in the next part because I have to start like finishing getting ready so that I can go to work. This has been fun. Don't be a bummer. If there's one thing you can take away from this video, don't be a fucking bummer. If you know someone who's in a negative situation, don't bring out all the negatives. Don't bring up all the negatives. Oh, you know, that's abuse. Oh, you know, that's really sad. Like, wow, you shouldn't have to go through that. Obviously. It's nice to hear the kind words. It's like, yeah, I'm sorry you're going through that. There's nothing wrong with saying that. But then like bringing up all the specifics about like what's wrong, like me telling my family member, oh yeah, I've been thinking about moving out. I've been thinking about getting this like new laptop. Like I just got a new laptop. If I had told my uncle that I wanted to get a new laptop, he'd be like, oh, with what money? We're getting that fucking money. You know that's gonna financially ruin you, right? Or it's like, you know that's gonna cost like $1,000, and it's like, yeah, I know, but I need it. It's a need for school, and I will admit and concede to the fact that I didn't take very good care of my last laptop, and that's on me. I never said it was on you. I never denied acknowledging that. I never denied taking responsibility for that or accountability for that. Obviously, I know it's not an ideal situation to be in and that it's a lot of money and that I'd rather not be spending that much money right now, but I do need a new laptop. And you know what? You live and you learn. Now I'm gonna buy a case for this one. I've been using my bag for it so that it doesn't get beat up in my bag. Like you don't need to be like bringing people down and like trying to be a fucking bummer. And this OP, to credit this poster is well actually no, let's pause this instead of like to give credit. Look at them. Thanks. We both get excellent grades and have lots of fun. A lot of long walks, long talks, or conversations are amazing. We curl up and read together or watch stuff on TV. A lot of lazy days around our apartment. I make a habit of farting on him. I'm planning to go to college in the city. Thanks for being kind. Our parents are dumb, but my brother and I are doing great. See? They know. Obviously, they fucking know. Thank you for being kind, and I totally hear what you're saying. Believe me, I have lots of criticisms of parents. I have See? They know. Under the circumstances, my brother and I are working incredibly hard. Yeah, and then see, kids deserve parents, not excuses. And while it's up to you and while it's kind of you to step up, this was never supposed to be your weight to carry. Obviously, why do people have to bring this up? Obviously, they fucking know that. This honestly like infuriates me because it's like obviously they fucking know that, but it's like you can only wallow in what's going on for so long, and then like you just got to start looking for good things. And this girl has a really good thing in her life with her brother. And I will say that this is a common setup for incest. But we're not going to focus on that. We're going to say that we're not going to go down that path. They have a very healthy relationship as brother and sister, and they're keeping each other company, and they're comforting each other while their parents are neglecting them, and they know the situation they're in. They know how bad it is. They know that that's not supposed to be how they're growing up. And it's like, holy fucking whatever. Like, you're young, you will learn. Kill yourself. actually kill yourself, because it's like, not only are you being a fucking bummer, but now you're being condescending by being like, I should put fucking. I like putting fucking. But yeah, man, this is so stupid. Why do you have to mention all that? And now you're young and you will learn. That is one of the most infuriating things to hear as a young person and as a young adult. And eventually, again, you're not, but we're doing our fucking best. I'm 21 and I'm living by myself because my dad kicked me out, and I made the mistake of moving out too early with my girlfriend at the time, and I'm making the best out of my situation. I don't need people to go like, "Oh, you should be supporting, like you should have been like still at your parents' house, like your parents should have taken care of you." It's like, I know. God, this shit pisses me off. Anyways, I have like 20 minutes before I have to get to work. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for hanging out today. Listening to me get mad. Yeah. So this is our progress right now, and yeah. All right. I'll probably record another one of these maybe tomorrow. And this will probably get uploaded maybe tonight or tomorrow at the latest. All right. Bye bye.